If you are looking at your old and faded outdoor metal ornament and contemplating throwing it away, why don't give it a second chance? What do you think? Do you like it? I made it easy, simple, and inexpensive. If you are interested, keep watching. First, I remove the ornament and clean it with a damp towel. I bought some Craft Smart outdoor paints in Michael's: Tire Swing, Golden Yellow, Red Poppy, and Fern. As I wanted my ornament glossy, the clerk recommended Dura Clear Gloss Varnish. I bought some small brushes and containers with the lids at the Dollar Tree store. I don't have to worry about any rust protection, as I live in a hot and dry climate. However, the heat and sun are my biggest concerns. I started with black. I liked this paint because it was highly pigmented. Basically, I needed just one coat to get the desired coverage. I decided to go over the ends and borders first to cover up any discolorations. I liked that the paint dried quickly, so it was not that messy. In places I messed up, I used a wet brush and a paper towel to clean it up. It needed to be done promptly because the paint dries fast. My second color was golden yellow. It was not as pigmented as the black. I wanted to have two variations of golden yellow, the original shade and a darker version. I added 1 drop of black into the original color and mixed it well. The darker version was my first base layer. My next paint was Fern. It was also not as pigmented as the black. The color strength and consistency were similar to the golden yellow. Here I also wanted to have two variations of Fern, the original shade and a darker version. I added 2 drops of black into the original color to reach the desired shade and mixed it well. The darker version was my first base layer. My last paint was Red Poppy. Similar to the black one, it was very pigmented. The color itself was beautiful and juicy. I loved it. The same here. I had 2 variations of Red Poppy, the original shade and a darker version. The darker version was my first base layer. I liked that all these paints were completely odorless, so I appreciated the fact I could do my project indoors. While I'm painting, let me read the label: durable, non-toxic, outdoor paint. Adheres to most terracotta, metal, wood, concrete decor, etc. Weather and water resistant after paint cures for 72 hours. Use 1 or 2 coats. Shake well before use. Soap and water cleanup may stain some surfaces. After the first layer was done, I applied the second layer. I used the same darker versions of each color for second base layer. And now it was the time to use the original color to do some touch-ups on top to add more texture and definition to our ornament. The painting part was done and the final step was to apply Deco Art Dura Clear on top. While I'm applying it, let me read the label. Durable, glossy, non-yellowing finish. Directions: shake gently, apply with a flat brush and allow to dry to the touch before adding additional coats. Indoor-outdoor, water-based, permanent, soap and water cleanup. I applied 2 coats of Dura Clear. I kept my ornaments indoors for a total of 72 hours to make sure that the paint was properly cured before hanging it outside. Here it is. What do you think? Do you like it? I think it's worth the effort. Overall, I enjoyed working with the Craft Smart outdoor paints and Dura Clear varnish, and I loved the final look. In a couple of months, I will post and pin my update in the comments below. on how this paint is handling the high heat and full sun, so you can check it out. In the meanwhile, I hope you enjoyed my video and found it useful. Please like and subscribe so we can stay in touch and enjoy more art projects together in my next video.